What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Lanzaro back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Redfall, the co-op vampire hunting shooter game developed by Arkane Studios that is also an Xbox exclusive. Now this game officially dropped May 1st, so it's really fresh. However, it looks like the game is not doing too well now that it's out in the wild. If you look online, there is no shortage of review articles out there basically bashing the game. And let's not even talk about the game's current Steam score, which is now sitting at a 5 out of 10 with a mostly negative review score of only little over 1,000 people so far. Now, I got to try the game for myself yesterday, and before I even go into my experience, one of my viewers came through the stream and they were telling me about how the game was very underwhelming and mediocre, and the fact that enemies were so few and far between that they had to go out of their way to find more enemies to kill. And I thought they were overreacting when they said it, until I tried the game for myself, and they were not lying. Let's not even get into the fact that the game's graphics looks like it belonged in the Xbox 360 era, which again, mind you, this is developed by Arkane Studios, the same people who made the Dishonored series, Prey, and more recently Deathloop. All those games actually look pretty damn good, especially considering that Dishonored came out, I believe, what, back in the PS4 era, so not that old, and it looked really good. Now I'm pretty sure the game's graphics looking odd and muddy and having weird polygon situations going on, probably just due to some poor optimization on their part, but apparently this also seems to affect the Xbox side, which is the console. Usually when it comes to consoles usually have the best experience, at least in this day and age. PC tends to always draw the short end of the stick whenever it comes to games releasing, but even the Xbox side is having issues. Now let's talk about the AI, because from what I've seen, the AI in this game is pretty stupid. My viewer had mentioned that the game felt was very easy even when he had it on hard, and again, he wasn't lying. Honestly, the AI in this game is so dumb it doesn't even make sense, to the point that I can literally walk up to an enemy's face and it will take them at least a second before they even realize I was there. And then when it came to the animation, also quite a bit of an issue. Like, there is a sneaking around in the game, like they tell you like you can stealth through things, but yeah, you just crouch and walk around, and when you crouch and walk around and you attack an enemy, they literally just crumble. And then if they notice you and you punch them, it's like you're punching a brick wall. They do not move, they do not flinch until eventually you get their health down, and then they once again crumble all over the place, because the ragdoll physics in this game is also kind of wild as well. Then the vampires, I don't know what's wrong with these vampires. They literally don't continuously attack you. It's like they try and attack you one time, and then they take some time to try and decide what the hell they're gonna do next, and then you can just kill them. I don't know what's wrong with this game. Actually, sorry, I don't know why the fuck I'm saying I don't know what's wrong with it. I do know everything. There's a lot of stuff that's wrong with the game, and which points to the fact that it feels like they rushed it. This game was originally announced back in June of 2021, and usually, of course, there would have already been some work being done in the game prior to that. But this game feels incredibly unfinished. Like, we already talked about Wild Hearts when Wild Hearts came out, and then we talked about how that also felt unfinished, but that was more on the PC side. Console side was fine, but when a game releases and it feels unfinished and unpolished on PC and console, now you know there's a real issue going on. And I have no idea who's to blame for this. Is this on Arkane or is this on Microsoft themselves? Because at the end of the day, like we said, Arkane has made some really good games in the past, but now Arkane is owned by Microsoft Studios, so it's a very strong chance that Microsoft might have ended up kind of strong-arming them to release the game at a certain time, which is why the game feels so bad. And then there's also the annoying fact that the game is a full $70 price game. Once again, this is a AAA game, it's supposed to be one of the better games that you're going to be playing, but yet you're getting a mediocre experience for it. I was initially excited for Redfall to come out because when the game first got revealed, the premise looked really interesting. And again, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be more of a Far Cry style game, just with vampires. And I was excited for that. It was going to be something different. It was going to be something a lot more interesting to fight. However, what we got at the end of the day, it's truly a disappointment. If you're one of the other few people out there who was actually excited for Redfall to be coming out, let me know how you currently feel about the game. How are you enjoying it? Do you think that this game was a little rushed? Do you think that it's not even worth the $70 price that they're asking for? Because I, for one, definitely don't think this game is worth $70. It probably wasn't even worth $40 with the way that it currently is. That is it for my little rant session today and for the video. Let me know what you guys think about Redfall and its sorry state that it's currently in the comment section below. Are you actually enjoying the game, or have you currently gotten your refund back? And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what we do when it comes to video game news and reviews. and turn on that notification bell so you never miss when a new video drops. All right, everybody, that is it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic one, even if you are still trying to suffer a Redfall, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.